There's Ruby. Good morning, Ruby. I told Don before I started the camera to put on his happy face.
It's hard, folks. It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Well, it's actually 6:40, but
oh,
yeah.
God, 6:40. I've already been up for an hour.
Oh, I hear that. I love you. I'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah.
Poor guy's got to make bacon before he can have breakfast this morning, too. We are out.
But I have to run before I can make the bacon. So
Yeah.
it's just morning stuff.
Yeah. So, even though he didn't have to wear his shirt and tie until next Wednesday, you said Mr. Ward told you guys you would get what if you wore it this week?
Rise points, which is basically how you get cool prices and stuff.
Right. Rise is their expectations for their behavior at school. Their elementary school, it was PROW. Each school has its own acronym for the rules that the kids are supposed to exhibit. So, yeah. Well, you look good today, buddy. I'm proud of you for making that choice this morning.
Thank you.
You have a good day, buddy. I love you. See you this afternoon. Well, look what I found in the old Kroger parking lot this morning. A red Model 3. Yep. I came in here to see what the percentage off was and go in and take a look at the Kroger. And they're closed now. They closed yesterday, the 14th. And this Model 3 just happened to be in the parking lot. Yep, here's the Kroger building. It's closed. They never really cleared out pricing. I think it went down to like 10 or 20% off. Never up to like 90 or 80 or what you would expect. And they must have packed everything up and it's gone. Tuxie! Gray! Slate! Mama's home! Where are you? There you are! Hi! There you are! Hi! Good boy. Guess what time it is? It's time. Huh?
Vet bill time.
It's time for Midnight and Mittens, the not very much kittens anymore, to go to the vet for their yearly shots. All probably 30 pounds of them in that crate.
Yeah,
it's heavy. Thanks, Donnie.
You're welcome.
Yep, I'm going to be serenaded all the way up there and all the way home. Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. Aww. I feel so bad about stressing them, but it's necessary. It's necessary. Hi, Mitty Bet. Midnight and Mittens survived their trip to the vet. One of the vet techs carried that heavy crate back out to the car for me, and then of course Dawn carried them back into the house. I opened up the door and they sprinted. They were quite pleased to be back on solid ground in their home. My morning at the house is over with now, and I'm on my way to get Johnny. It's gotten to be pretty hot out there. It's going on 90. I made it downtown and went to turn onto the street for Johnny's school, and there were cars backed all the way up to the stop sign, and there just was no turning in there. So I went, you know what? I think I'll just circle around for 5, maybe 6, 7 minutes, and then I'll turn down the street for the school. I just got to let some of that traffic clear because I looked down the street and it was like just packed again. So yeah, sorry, Johnny. Don't like leaving you out in the sun. Gotta go around the block. Johnny got in the car and the tie came off. Him and every other guy wearing a tie when they don't have to wear it anymore, right? So how was your day, buddy?
It was pretty regular. How was yours?
It was okay. I took Midnight and Mittens for their yearly vet visit.
How did that go?
They were loud. They were not happy. They were glad to get back home. So, how much homework you got tonight?
Khan Academy and...
Which is math.
Mm-hmm. And I gotta finish something from Miss Farrell.
So not too much.
Not too much.
Okay, that's good. So Don's got the XB in the garage. You know, he washed it yesterday, and now he's working on wax. It's wax time. Yeah. It didn't beat up. It definitely needs wax.
Yeah, it's been a few years since, and of course I'm using, this is scratch compound. I took some scratches out of the door, and you know, it just gets the surface like smooth, and then I'll wax it. The wax I'll probably use that paint protector because it goes on so much easier. I mean,
the stuff you used on Ruby,
yeah,
when I went to Wet n Wild.
Yeah, but it's not a cleaning. You know, it doesn't.
Right, it's a polymer and not a wax. It's not
a polish. It doesn't polish, and so you could say I'm kind of polishing now using the scratch remover. And I'm pretty impressed with the little scratch remover. It took out quite a few little scratches. I mean, I'm impressed. It works well. This one worked okay. It's turtle wax scratch, but the one I found that I liked better is one I had for years, and it's back to bottle. It's made by Kit, K-I-T, Scratch Out. This one I think is a little bit better. This one's not bad, but I think this one was actually better.
Yeah, so I guess we didn't say, but I sort of had a semi-meltdown on Don about selling the van.
Yeah.
And I guess we're going to sell the XB instead. We'll see. Don thinks the van the XB may be more desirable vehicle people are interested in.
Well, the young kids.
Young kids, yeah. It's kind of a cool, you know, I like it. I mean, it's Battlestar Galactica Cylons. It's, you know, it's cool. It's the right color and everything, but we'll see. TBD.
TBD, that's right. Well, I've got to clean it up. I'm trying to get it waxed today. Like I said, if I can get it buffed, and I basically have got that side, the hood, and the front, so I only have the side, the back, and the roof, which is quite a bit more.
Yeah, and then he was thinking interior tomorrow. Interior. Only so much, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah, well, I don't work that hard. That's way, you know.
Well, you work plenty hard, but you don't need to be working hard for more than 2 or 3 hours.
Well,
yeah.
4 hours is my limit. I don't work more than 4 hours a day. I'm a half a day man. Some of those young guys, they can go all day, but I'm old enough now. I only go half a day.
It's the afternoon homework routine. I'm sorry, buddy. You do a good job, though. Hopefully Kitty's gonna settle down and keep you company for a little bit.
Maybe midnight too.
Maybe midnight too. Whenever I don't see Tux on the driveway and I'm trying to figure out where he is, he's over here underneath the Weigelia. Sometimes a little bit farther than he is right now. I guess it's protective and cool down there. As long as he's safe and I know where he is.